Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We will review a podcast from the British Council that discusses about the weather in UK. Before that, let us introduce ourselves.
My name is Arnelita Diva Safira with name 205240333.
My name is Kesya Nyctagina with student number 205240036. So we listen to Tess and Rafi's podcast, right? It was really fun talking about the weather in the UK.
Yes, it was. But the weather never seemed to stabilize. It can rain, then be sunny, then rain again. I can understand why British people talk about the weather so much. It must be really hard to find the right clothes.
Yes, they have a temperate climate, so the summers aren't too hot and the winters aren't too cold. But yes, the weather is changeable. Sometimes you can really feel 4 seasons in a day.
Yeah, I was thinking too, like it's not clear, so something it's rain, then suddenly it's hot, then it rain again. It's really hard to predict.
Tess said that it's actually good too, because the weather like that makes the UK so green. A lot of foreigners really like the natural scenery because it's really lush.
Yes, that's true. So even though it rains all the time, it's made for a beautiful view, but according to Rafi, he does not really like the rural atmosphere.
Yes, Rafi seems to prefer the city atmosphere, but he also admitted that the natural scenery in England is beautiful, just not for him, but I agree with Tess. I really like the green scenery.
Yes, for people who like nature, it must be really good, but in that, the weather something makes me confused, does not it? How can you decide on the right clothes, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's it. That's why British people often talk about the weather, because it can also be a light topic when they are waiting or chatting with people. The lessons learned from the podcast are that we learn new vocabulary,
Practice our hearing and get more knowledge about the outside world
Yes.
is discussed in the podcast.
and difficulty in listening. There are some unfamiliar vocabulary that is difficult to guys.
And the way we overcame this is by listening to the podcast repeatedly.
Then after listening to podcasts or listening to English songs, so that our hearing is more sensitive
to
English vocabulary. I think it's enough from us. Thanks for watching and see you guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
You're always on my mind. That's how much I